Good day, students. Today we're going to create your Project 6, creating reports. So we are asked to perform Project 6-1 until Project 6-6. Okay, let's start with your Project 1. So Project 6-1, soccer team. So you are given a scenario. You need a copy of a soccer team's roster that you can print and take with you to work. Create a simple report and apply a theme. Okay, so we are asked to get ready with our access. And also, we need the data files for this project. So we need to open our data files. So at least for this project, we have the Alpine Coffee, Soccer, and Wingtip Toys. Okay, so let's ready your access. Okay, steps number 1. Open the soccer team from the data files for this lesson. So what we're going to do is that, click Open. Go to our Project 6 data files and then select Soccer Team. And of course, click Open. Next, make sure to click Enable Content. Next, instruction number 2, save the database as Soccer Team and of course your initial. So let's go to File, then Save Database As. Next, we're going to save this as your Soccer Team initial. So I'm going to create a separate folder for this. So that it will not mix with our data files. And of course, we're going to save this as Soccer Team and your initial. Again, make sure to use your own initial for this subject. Next, click Enable Content again. Okay, instruction number 3, click the roster table to select it. And then, on the Create tab, so we have to activate our Create tab. In the Report group, so we're going to select Reports group and click the Report button. So we're going to click this one, Report button. Next, a new report is created. Resize each field so that all fields fit on one page. So if you can see this, what do you call this? This grid line, so which means that this is one page and outside the grid line is another page. So we need to resize our Okay, to resize, let's go to our field column and of course wait for our pointing arrow to become a sizing arrow just like this one. Okay, it is a double-sided arrow and then drag towards the left so that we can adjust all of the width of the field. Okay, we have to make sure that the content of the report fits one page. So we have to adjust all of the field so that all the field fits on one page only. So we are doing this by click and drag the border of a field. Okay, I guess we are able to make this report field fits the one page. Remember that this grid line indicates the border of our page. So let's adjust a little bit so that it will fit perfectly. Okay, so I guess we are already adjust the field width using drag and drop method. Next, instruction number 6 on the report layout tools design. Okay, so we're going to click Report Layout Tools and then Design tab. The Themes group, let's go to Themes and then we have to select Themes. At the bottom, and of course next, select the purple format and the 7th row, third name opulent. So that is 3rd row, 7th row, 3rd column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, birthday. Okay. Opulent. Okay, so this one. So click and we already applied the opulent theme for our report. Next, click the Save button on a quick access toolbar. To save, the dialog box appears. So we have first to click this Save button in our quick access toolbar and we have your save object. So in the dialog box, we have to write or we have to key in roster and we have to click OK. So the roster is by default, so all we have to do is just click OK to accept the name of the report. Instruction number 9, close the report. So to do this, all you have to do is right click on the report tab and then click close. And of course, close the database. For instruction number 10, to do this, all you have to do is click your close button. And that's it. We are done with project 6-1. Now let's proceed to project 6-2, Fort Coffee Inventory Report. So we are again given a scenario. In your job at Fort Coffee, you are responsible for maintaining the coffee inventory. Create a report to view the inventory and prepare for the next order. So to do that, again, we are going to follow these simple steps. So let's get ready and launch our access. Okay, instruction number 1, open the coffee from the data files for this lesson. So we're again going to click Open Folder, Project 6 Data Files, select Coffee, and click Open. Don't forget to click Enable Content. Next, we're going to save the database as Coffee and then our initial. To do that, click File and click Save Database As. Okay, and we're going to save this as coffee and our initial. Again, make sure to save the database using your own initial. And I'm going to save this in this folder and click Save. Instruction number 3. Again, click Enable Content. Instruction number 3. Click the Coffee Inventory table in the navigation pane to select it. So simply click Coffee Inventory table. Instruction number 4. On the Create tab in the Reports group. So we're going to click Create and go to Reports group. Click the Report Wizard. So, Report Wizard. Okay, the first Report Wizard screen appears in our desktop. Now, number 5, click the double arrow to move all the fields to the selected field list and click Next. So, we're going to click this double-headed arrow to move all this field to the selected field. Okay? And of course, we're going to click Next. Instruction number 6. On the grouping screen, click Scheduled. On the grouping screen, click the Schedule Order Date. So, grouping screen. This one, we're going to select Scheduled Order Date. And we're going to click the single arrowhead. And of course, we're going to click Next. On the sorting screen, so this is our sorting screen, click the active down arrow on the menu and then select Pounds. So this one, we're going to click this active down arrow and we're going to select Pounds. And then we're going to select Next. And number 8, keep the default as is in the layout screen and then click Next. So we're not going to make changes in this one because we are asked to keep the default. We're just going to click Next. Then we're going to click Finish. The report is created. Click Finish and we are able to create a report. So we are asked again to close the report. So to do this, all you have to do is click on your Coffee Inventory tab and click Close. Number 11, close the database. So we're going to click Close button. And we are through with your project 6-2. Okay, so let's move to project 6-3. Alpine's Key House Reversion Report. Now you are again given a scenario. Every week is different at the Alpine's Key House. Sometimes the lodge is full of guests and sometimes only a few rooms are occupied. Create a report to show the innkeepers what to expect in the coming weeks. So again, let's get ready, launch our access. Okay, so for your instruction number 1, open the Alpine House database. So again, we're going to click Open Folder, select our Project 6 data files, and then we're going to click Alpine House and click Open. Do not forget to click Enable Content. And of course, we're going to save this as Alpine House and our initial. So let's go to File, Save Database As, and we're going to save this as Alpine House, your initial, and we're going to put this in this folder. And just click Save. And again, do not forget to click Enable Content. Next, number 3, Use the report wizard to create a report using the room, check in date, and checkout field. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go to our report reservation table, and then we're going to go to your create tab and then report wizard. Now we're going to select room and check in date, okay, and of course our checkout date. And just click next. Okay, next instruction number 4. We're going to group the report by room and sort it in ascending order by check-in date. So we're going to group this by room and then click next. Next, we're going to sort this in ascending order using check-in date. And then we're going to click next. Instruction number 5, use step layout and portrait orientation. So step layout and then portrait orientation. And we're just going to click next. Next, the title for our report would be December reservation. So we're going to name this as December reservations. And of course, we're going to click finish. Okay, to rename, we have first to close this report. And then let's go to your navigation pane, right click, and then rename. We're going to rename this as December reservation and then click enter. So we're done and open again. So double click to open. Next, switch to layout view and increase the width of the room field. Okay, so what we're going to do is right click on the tab and then let's go to your layout view. Next, we're going to increase. We are asked to increase the width of our room field. So we're going to adjust a little to increase. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. And we are done. Instruction number 8, apply the Foundry theme. So to do this, we go to our report layout tools, design, and then themes. Next, we're going to find Foundry theme. Okay, so we found the Foundry theme in our theme. So we're going to click to apply the theme and done. Next, instruction number 9, save and close the table. So what we're going to do is that just click save icon in your quick access toolbar to save the changes. And of course, we're going to close the table. And next, instruction number 10, close the database. So click your close button And we are done. Okay, we are through with project 6-3. Let's proceed with project 6-4. So, wingtip toys design view report. You are again given a scenario. The manufacturing department at the wingtip toys needs summaries information about each toy in the inventory. Create a report in a design view that will display the requested information. Okay, to do this, we're going to follow these simple rules. So again, let's launch our Access. Next, we're going to open wingtip toys from our data files for this lesson. So let's go to File and then click Open. Go to Data Files and of course wingtip toys. Click Open. And again, don't forget to enable content. Next, click File and then click Save Database As. And of course, we're going to save this as wingtip toys and our initial. We're going to put this in our folder and click Save. Again, do not forget to click Enabled Content. Okay, instruction number 3, click the inventory table in our navigation pane to select it. Next, on the Create tab on the Reports group. So we're going to click Create tab and go to Reports group. Click Report Design. So we're going to click Report Design. On the Side tab, instruction number 5, on the Side tab, in the Tools group. Okay, so we're going to find first the Side tab. This one, and of course, Tools group. Okay, next, instruction number 5. On the Design tab, so we're going to click the Design tab, and in our Tools group, click Add Existing Fields button. So we're going to click Add Existing Fields button. So if you can find, all you have to do is that you're going to click the Inventory, and of course, select all the field. So we're going to position the field according to the figure that I have shown in figure 6-22. And of course, adjust the field widths as shown. So we're going first to go with description. Double click. Okay. And we're going to position this. So we're going to do the drag and drop method, just like this one. And next is in stock. So in stock, and we're going to drag it again to the desired position, just like this one. Next is price. So price, and we're going to drag this here. And we are done. Next, instruction number 7. Save the report as toy summary. So we're going to click this one and click Save. And we're going to save this as toy summary. And of course, click OK. Next, close the report and close the database. So to close the report, what we're going to do is just right click on the Toy Summary tab and then click Close. And to close the database, again, just press your close button. And that's it. We are done with project 6-4. Now let's proceed to project 6-5. Filter, sort, and find records in a wingtip toys report. So you are again given a scenario. A large order was recently filled, and now the inventory at the wingtip toys is quite low on some items. Create a report that displays this information. And of course, take note, the wingtip toys and your initial should be open. So what we're going to do is launch our Access again, then click on File tab, click Open. Then we have to go to our wingtip toys and your initial. So make sure that you open this file. Okay? And of course, click Open. Okay, instruction number 1, define the inventory table as record source for a new report. So, we're going to use this inventory report as a inventory table as a record source for a new report. That's it. So all you have to do is click the inventory table. Number 2, create a simple report. So let's go to Create tab and then Report. Apply the equity theme to the new report. So let's go to Themes and then let's find Equity. And that's it. Next, go to sort the report in ascending order by the description field. So we're going to sort this. Okay, so go to grouping and total. And then we're going to add groups. We're going to select description. And we're going to add a sort. The sort should be ascending order. Okay, so we have group with A on top. So we're going to start with the airplane. Okay, we are done and close. You can also sort it using right click. So what you're going to do is that just click on the description and then click sort A to Z. This one. Let's try the descending order. So right click and of course Z to A. So start with the wagon. But we are asked to sort it in ascending order, so we're going to start with sort A to Z. Next, click the first row in the in-stock field which contains the number 10. So we are going to select the first row of in-stock field which contains the number 10. Next, filter by the selection to display the toys with 10 or fewer items in the stock. So what we're going to do is right click and then filter. Filter by 10 or fewer. So that is less than or equal to 10. And that's it. Next, instruction number 7, click the in stock again header, insert the field in ascending order. So what we're going to do is click the insert header, right click, and of course from ascending order. So which means that from smallest to highest order. So just click sort smallest to largest and done. Okay, so instruction number 7, click the insert field header and sort the field in ascending order. So to do this, just click the insert header, right click, and of course, ascending. So we're going to start with the smallest to largest. Okay, and that's it. Number 8. Clear all sort. So what we're going to do is that we go to your home tab and then sort and filter group. So to do this, we're going to remove sort. And that's it. Next, clear all filters. So what we're going to do is go to home, sort and filter, and then toggle or clear the filter. Next, number 10, find and cycle through all occurrences of the word car. So this one, car. So we're going to filter this one. So we're going to apply a filter. To do this, let's go to your description and then we're going to filter using text. And we're going to go to equals and then we're going to write cars. And then click OK. So we are only one record for the car. And of course, let's remove the filter. Next, save the report as inventory. So we're going to save this as inventory. So click save. And we are just going to accept the word or the report name as inventory and click OK. Next, close the report. So right click and then close. And of course, instruction number 13, close the database. So what we're going to do is just click close database. And that's it. We are through with project 6-5. Let's proceed to project 6-6, Angel Project Report. So again, you are given a scenario. The school angel project has begun. Information for the boy angels needs to be distributed to the boys in the kindergarten classes. And the girls angel information needs to be distributed to the girls. Create a report with filters that display the boy and the girl information separately. So what we're going to do is get ready and launch our access again. Next, instruction number 1, open the Angel Project database. So click open and we're going So select angels and then click open. Again, do not forget to click enable content. Next, we're going to save the database as Angel Project Access. So let's go to File, save database as, and then we're going to save this as Angel project, and of course our initial, and then click save. Number 3, define the list table as the record source for the new report. So we're going to click enable content, and of course list table. Next, use the report wizard to create a report with all the fields. So what we're going to do is select the list table and go to create and select report wizard. Next, we're going to use all the fields. So what we're going to do is that we're just going to click this double-headed arrow to move all the fields into the selected fields, and just click and then click next. Next, skip the grouping and sorting screens and choose a tabular portrait layout. So we're just going to click this next, and then we're going to skip this one, so we're going to click next, and of course we're going to select tabular and portrait layout, and then click finish. Next, name the report Angel needs and wants. So what we're going to do is we're going to click save. And we're going to close this one, and then right click, rename Angel needs and wants. Angel needs and wants. Press enter. Double click to open again. Next, switch to layout view and adjust the field widths as necessary so that all the data fits on the screen and on one page, and apply a theme track. So what we're going to do is right click this one, let's save. Then let's proceed with our right click on our list tab and then go to layout view. Next, we're going to adjust the field widths so that all the data fits on a screen and on one page to apply the theme. So, okay, so I guess we can accept this one because it is already fitting, one page of our screen and then one page of a paper. So to check, it is page 1 of 1, and there is no element of the report which exceed our grid line. Next, we're going to apply a trick theme. So we're going to go to the design, themes, and of course, trick. Okay, and click trick. Okay, and that's it. Next. Okay, next. Instruction number 8, display the group, sort, and total pane. To do this, let's go to your design tab and go to your groupings and total, then click group and sort. So we have your group, sort, and total pane below our window. Next, we're going to sort the report in ascending order by age. So what we're going to do is add a group, then we're going to select age, and of course, from smallest to largest. Next, create a filter to show only the information for the males. So what we're going to do is, in a gender, okay, click the gender header, and then we're going to go to filter. And then filter only equals to M. And we are able to view all the records of only males. Next, 11, toggle the filter and create a new filter to show only the information for the females. So what you're going to do is go to Home tab, and then sort and filter, and then click toggle filter. Okay? And again, click in your gender, and then create a filter which is equals to M. So we're going to use text filter equals to, and then use F for female, and then click OK. Okay, so we are able to display all the records only for females. So we can toggle folders, toggle filters, and that's it. Next, save and close the report. So what you're going to do is right click on the report and then click save. And of course, right click again and then click close. Number 13, close the database. So click close button, and we are through with our project 6-6. And that's it for your project 6 of creating reports. And that's it for your project 6, creating reports. For this project, you have the following database to submit. We have your Alpine House, Angel Project, Coffee, Soccer Team, and Wingtip Toys. Thank you for your time, students, and see you again in our next project.